Hey, it's Mark Adams here. Hope you're doing well. I've got a really cool tip about mini blinds I think you guys will really like. Anyway, you see these little pulls on the bottom of the strings, they come with the mini blind and you tie those on individually. Each one of these strings represent an area within the mini blind it's used to pull the mini blind up. The problem is it's really hard to tie these on at exactly the same length. So what happens is when you pull them up, it makes your mini blind crooked. Drives me nuts. I got a really cool hack for you I think you'll like. So step one is make sure your mini blind is all the way down or you know that it's perfectly level. In this case, I'm just gonna take it and release it and let it all the way down to the windowsill so that I know that it's level. So now that's level, the pressure's off. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pair of scissors, just a regular pair of scissors. I'm gonna stretch all the cords, all the pull cords, and make sure they're perfectly level. And then I'm gonna cut them. Easy as that. All right, tip number 2. I pulled the shade up as you can see. I'm pulling the cords to make sure they're perfectly straight. So you can see that at the end, see how they're all perfectly straight? I've got a glove on it, I'm gonna show you why. You wanna take a lighter and light the end. Have a little common sense. If it catches fire, just blow it out. And what you're trying to do is just melt the tips of each of those cords. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that, see I just blow it out, and just squeeze them together into a little point. And that's gonna help me feed that end through one knob. All right, for step 3, we're gonna need a drill, we're gonna need a little paint stir, and we're going to need a pair of pliers. So basically, when you purchase these, the little pulls, the little knobs, have a hole drilled in there to receive one of the cords. We're gonna be putting 6 cords through here. So in this case, I need a 532 drill bit. Here's my pliers to hold it down. And as you can see, I've got it over top of the paint stirring stick. So then when I drill, if I go all the way through, I'm not gonna destroy my windowsill. And once again, you can see the hole's much larger now. All right, the last step. You got your hole drilled, you got your cords all glued together. You just push those through. You might have to finesse it just a little bit, depending on how it was glued. Pull it through, and then tie a small little square knot at the bottom. And then try to get your knot as close to the bottom as possible. Pull the little cord down the bottom, and now all 6 of these cords are gonna work in conjunction with each other and be perfectly level every time. Perfect. Last thing I wanted to share with you is by putting all 6 cords under one knob, it's created a choke hazard. In fact, the other day, our cat jumped up on the windowsill and she got caught in this, and it prompted me to come up with a solution to make it safe. So all you need to do is go to the home center and buy these white sided nails. And you're just gonna nail it down about a foot from the top of the windowsill. And in my case, I'm just nailing it directly into the trim, nothing crazy. And then hang it up and it's completely safe. So here's the cool thing is, your window mini blinds now are completely level, which was my pet peeve. You have all of your cords under one knob instead of 6, and you can hang them up and safely store them out of the way of your kids and or your pets. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic rest of the day.